if God is laughing, then what do I need to get there in terms of like the plan, right? So we say that if man plans and God laughs, and plan changes or whatever it is, how do I? And I think it really ties into Ghost. Ghost had his comment, like how to not, like, we can't micromanage how the universe brings things to you.
Man, this is a question right here, like the
Mm-hmm.
question of the ages, right? I feel like there are entire
Mm-hmm.
books written about this. But I think what I had to come to terms with for me in this past year, because honestly, if we're speaking about like God's plan and how you're viewing that in your life, or the universe's plan, or however you're experiencing that, I've been deconstructing a lot of the religion that I was brought up in
Mm-hmm.
over the past year. So this is actually a particularly interesting time to ask me this question. But I
Mm-hmm.
think it really comes down to, if I understand my alignment and who I am, what my values are, then I have to understand that God and the universe and all those things also understands those things. And
Right.
so when I'm thinking about um, what I want and where I'm going, then I don't know. It used to be that I viewed it in this way, very much of that when I planned, God was laughing. But I really
Mm.
think that when I'm planning, it's like the creativity that this greater power put into me kind of coming
Yeah.
out. And
Yeah.
so, not just me working against this greater power. I don't feel like planning is working against, whatever this will is for you, or the fate, or whatever it is that you believe in that. But I think it's more like the creativity inside of you coming out in these plans, and your alignment
Mm.
being, brought out of you. So I
Yes.
don't know. That's kind of how I see it. Very different of the he's laughing at me while I'm planning, but rather the universe or the greater power or whatever is watching this come out of me, that is a part of who I am.
It's not that God has this plan that we have to stick to.
Mm-hmm.
It's God has a plan, and that plan is for us to be successful. And he's
Right.
kind of guiding us along the way, but at the end of the day, what he wants most from us, or what the universe wants most from us, I like how you use the word alignment. That's really great. Um,
Mm.
it, our alignment wants for us to be successful and wants for us to be happy. And so whatever we need to do, as long as we're in pursuit of that, then things are great. And it's when we
Yeah.
fall out of alignment with ourselves and with what the universe wants, or the great aligner wants, then that's when things go, that's a great aligner. I like
And
that.
like I really relate to that. And this morning I was listening to the podcast as well, just kind of like refreshing and everything. And I was really just sitting down and really meditating with it and trying to just reflect and trying to align myself with, with the topic. And it really, I'm going to bring up again Rick Davis's comment, question also, which is so true, because it really, that alignment with the purpose. And here's what came to me when I was reflecting and when I was meditating, was that I was seeing God, like I was picturing God laughing. Okay, so I was just visualizing like this great aligner, this master, master conductor,
Baby.
you know, this great creator and this great, artist, painting this picture. And if I could align myself with my purpose, and purpose is something that, we talk a lot about. This entire season is just about meaning and purpose. um and that takes a lot of work, that takes a lot of intrinsic work to find your true and authentic purpose. And if I could align myself with my purpose, I believe my purpose is a good, like a divine sort of prophecy or gut feeling or gift, or call it what you will, um like directly handed over to me by this master creator. And I have a chance to align myself with that purpose. Now, two things could happen. Either way, God is laughing because I believe God is full of positivity, and he's, there's, positive around it. At least the God of my understanding, the way I'd like to refer to him. Um, so he's either laughing at, like, yeah, you're gonna figure this out one way or another. Like you see a child, trying to figure out like biking, and you see how they're like really doing everything. It's a little bit like you're not laughing that they're hurting themselves, but it's funny how they are. It's funny how they're trying to figure it out. Like they're cute. So one way, that's one way, or the other one is like God is laughing because we're really figuring it out, like we're actually accomplishing something, and we're feeling good about it, and God's there celebrating with us. So that was the vision that I had today when I was, visualizing this. And I think God wants us to succeed. I really believe God sets us up to succeed. We just have to align ourselves and figure it out. And that's the journey of life. I figure, all of our life will figure this alignment stuff.